Oh, looks like a penalty's coming on the Mustangs. Yeah, there goes Chatfield's goalie. It's going to be 5-on-3 here. That's finally touched. Good job by Mullen not touching the puck for about over 20 seconds. Us. I don't know. Looks like Luke. Is Luke going in? Yeah, looks like Luke's going in the box. I didn't see anything either. So now 5-on-3 here for 33 seconds. So tough to stop. Oh, and that one gets saved and steered wide. Close chance. Stone gets it away. Chatfield moving the puck around. Oh, and that's going to be a save. And Stone, oh, looks like another goal. Ref is pointing it's in. 5 seconds left on the 5-on-3. So now they get another minute and a half of power play. Apparently so. Stone is saying that it didn't go in. I don't know. 4-0 here on the power play goal. Questionable power play goal at that. And here comes Dobby flying down. Let's go, Bob! Puck gets taken away. Chatfield back into the Mullen defensive zone. And Stone with the save.
Nice job, Stone.
Shot gets steered aside. And that's deflected in for the second power play goal of the period. First the 5-on-3, and that was a redirection. Can't stop that. The guy redirected it. You can't stop it with a step. And for a team that's 1-9, we are definitely hurting tonight, missing our players that aren't here. And Stone snatches that one out of the air, so face-off will stay in the zone. Puck dumped into the zone. Tata on it. Collides with the player. Shorty back there to help him out. Shorty's coming up the ice with the puck, moving. See if he gets some help. Puts that in off the boards to himself. Nice pass. That's going to trickle out of the zone. Are you kidding? Okay, his hand's down. It was an off for the... I know, me too. I thought he was calling that. Steps into Tata, loses the puck. It's deflected out. Mustangs on it. Can't control. That gets deflected into the netting. Yeah, no. He had his hand up for an offside. I thought they were calling Luke on it. But it was for offside. And he showed it. Oh, 2 saves by Stone there. Let's see if Tata can get the puck out. And oh, that's Dobby, sorry. Dobby gets back on side. Mullen tries to dump into the zone. Check on Gus there. Chatfield bringing it to the zone. Shot goes wide. Surprised the ref didn't call a goal on that. It was the last one. But that first one on the power play was not a goal. And that one's on Stone. That one is going to be on the goalie. Unless he couldn't see the puck. But that was a sneaky shot from the boards. Yeah. We are missing a lot of defensemen here tonight, folks, so it's just tough when forwards have to jump back there and play a position that's out of position for them. Luke pestering the skater. 3 skates it in. Good job by Tata to steer it wide, and Stone with the glove save there. Tata's going to send that one down, and it'll be an icing. Saves there, and that's going to trickle out of the zone on the clear. Chatfield still in control. Boy, we have just had a hard time possessing the puck tonight. But here comes Nolan. He's going to try to get that into the zone. takes a guy down with him. Gus on it. Sends that up to Dom. And that gets tipped. No icing on that. Referee waves it off. There's no on the forecheck. 3 loses his footing. And that should be an icing, and it is. Shorty wins that face-off, takes it to the boards, and just can't pounce on it for the shot. Off in the zone, Marco in the circle. Chatfield takes that one. Tata tries to push the puck ahead, but Chatfield intercepts, gets a shot that goes wide. Marco pushes the puck out of the zone towards center ice, and Chatfield puts the puck right back in the zone. But Luke tries to send that out. Turns it over, and shot and saved by Stone. Alex tries to get it out of the zone, but Vivian's on it now, sends that over to Tata. He loses control, but good play by Alex to jump back in and intercept the Chatfield pass. Puck comes back out of the zone. Vivian sends that cross ice. Chatfield intercepts and brings it into the zone. Luke and Shorty. And pass goes right to 2 players standing in front of our goalie, and they put it in from the pass behind the net. 2 guys standing there untouched in front of the goal, and another clean shot. No. Have a good chance. Dobby steals the puck. Oh, there goes Dobby. Yeah! Dobby with the goal. His first of the season. Puts it top shelf. Way to go, Bob! 7-1 now. Mullen on the board. Breakaway attempt by Dobby, who stole the puck and skated in and put it in top corner. Yeah.
Nice. That's a pretty one, too.
Mullen skates the puck out of the zone. Chatfield looked like they might have been just offside, but no call. Gus with the puck. And that's going to trickle past the Chatfield defenseman and skate. Best to skate all the way back. Patrick on the forecheck. Alex gets it out into center ice. Chatfield has to reset. That also comes back out. Shorty on the forecheck. Chatfield passes it out of their zone to center ice, skates in, makes a pass. That shot goes high and wide of the net. Chatfield with control along the boards. And it looks like Shorty got a steal, tries to make the pass out to Tata. Tata gets a shot on goal, pushing his stick out to touch the puck. But we got 3 Mustangs in the zone. Shorty with the puck now. But he loses it, and here comes Chatfield. Chatfield skates in the zone. Good job by the Mustangs, closing the gap. They send that down the ice for an icing. Just under 4 minutes left here in the second period. We're going to have a face-off in the zone. Mustangs coming out. Stops that pass into the Mullen zone. Leaves it for Luke, who sends it around the boards. Tata has it, but loses it. And that shot hits the side of the net. Oh, another open shot. And that goes off the post. And Stone with a glove save. Thought that might have gone in. Some of the players thought it went in. They're calling a goal. One ref said it went off the post and the other said it went in. Another untouched shooter right about 8 feet from the goal. And fascinating how the ref, who was close to the net, said no goal, and the ref behind the play ruled it a goal. That's interesting. So now 8-1 with 2 minutes left to go. Marco in the circle. No replay assist on that one. Tata with the puck in the zone. Oh, and that just goes past Peter. Backtracks, puts the puck out of the zone. And good check by Marco there. He's fighting for the puck. Chatfield comes away with it. They can't make the connecting pass to the shooter. Looks like that's going to come out of the zone from Tata. No icing there. A minute left in the period. Oh, Tata dumps it into the zone, but came off for a line change. He was gassed. That was a long shift. Couldn't follow the puck. Shot goes off Stone. Gus fighting for it with the forechecker. Puck along the boards. And that's going to trickle out and go on goal. So the goalie plays it. Chatfield controls. Good back check there by Nolan. Shot and a save. Puck still in the zone. Boy, feels like the puck's been in our zone most of this game. And that's the end of the period. 8-1. And then a face-off, and now another goal on an unmarked player standing in front of the goalie. So now our gas players, who are missing 4 players, have to play tired and don't get their intermission. Job by Vivian with the steal there. She sends the pass out to Patrick, who gets it out of the zone. Way to go, Vivian. Luke sends that around the boards. Patrick gets that to Vivian. Vivian clears the zone. Chatfield now with the puck at center ice. And that's going to come into the Mullen zone off the pass. Bob puts that into the corner. We try to clear the puck. Patrick gets that out. And Bob had it at the Chatfield blue line, loses it. Now Chatfield sends it into our zone. Luke sends that out of the zone into center ice. And there's another goal. Puck just keeps bouncing around in front of the goal until they put it in. Ten to 1, Chatfield. Blocked by Tata there. Loses his stick. Check by Shorty. Another shot in. That goes off Stone's pads. Blocked there by Gus, but he loses track of it. Puck trickling. Oh, there's a trip. Yeah. But we're going on the power play, which is always an adventure. Bob in the face-off circle. Oh no, that's Noah in the face-off circle. 22. And Noah gets that out. And he's going to chase it down to try to beat the icing. But it must have gone off a player's stick because that was waved off. Here comes Chatfield into our zone. Steal there by Alex. Puck is behind our net. Chatfield looking for the pass. So we're on the penalty kill, actually. I cannot believe that our player got tripped in front of the goal. and they somehow called a penalty on us. That is astonishing. For the life of me, I could have sworn it was a penalty on them for interference or a trip. I guess my 2015 vision failed me because Chatfield's on the power play and I am just stunned. Chatfield with the puck in the zone, cycling the puck around. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill for the Mustangs. That gets blocked. Good job by Peter there and Luke to get the puck away from the net. And Luke gets tangled up with number 8. Oh, come on! Might as well punch the kid if you're going to get thrown in the box. Jesus. And so now we're going to get another 5-on-3 penalty kill. Looks like the clock is wrong. That shot goes over the net. They still don't have the clock right. And that puck gets tipped out by Shorty. Good job by the Mustangs to clear the zone. Minute and a half left on the power play. And that, oh geez. Stone was trying to cover that and we tipped it away. And he gloves that one. Does it? I'd love to hear about it. Yeah. Got it. I can see that. Come on, Vincent. Oh, shot goes wide. Vincent with the chance there. Vivian keeps it in, takes a check, but keeps the puck in the zone. Goes right back after it. Ten to 1 here. Didn't expect this tonight. Every time we seem to build momentum like we did against Stanley Lake. Just something unfortunate like this happens. But the Mustangs aren't giving up. And they're still playing hard. Ooh, that gets deflected and goes over the net. Here comes Vincent with the puck. Then he gets it forward. That gets dumped back in by Chatfield. Looks like Alex on it. Sends it along the boards. And there's going to be another call. I thought that was against us. I thought they were going to call that against us. Are you kidding me? And they're calling offsetting penalties. Jeez. This is just something else tonight. So we're going to stay 5v5 here on the offsetting penalties. Tata and Vivian fighting for the puck. That skirts through the goalie crease. And here's Tata with the puck. He gets that forward. Here comes Noah. Noah sends that into the corner. 4.5 minutes left in the game. Here comes Chatfield. Noah steals the puck with some help from Tata. Oh, Tata gets the puck back but loses it. And Chatfield has it, and they send it across the ice, and that's going to trickle in. Refs wave off icing for reasons unknown, other than they don't like us. Tata takes a big hit but gets the puck out of the zone. And there's going to be penalty called on Chatfield for an elbow. Looks like that big hit on Tata, he extended the elbow and gets called for it. That puck is going to come all the way down the zone. Stone's going to settle it for Peter. Peter's got the puck behind our net. Peter sends it forward. Gus taps it out. Chatfield intercepts, sends it into our zone, but we get it right back. And Patrick's going to send it into the zone. Let's see if we can chase it down. There goes Bob. Bob just misses, but Gus keeps it in the zone. Vinny's out there, but loses the puck, and that gets sent down and cleared. Peter sends that out of the zone, but Chatfield in possession. Peter sends that up. Dobby taps that forward, but no one there. That's going to get sent back into our zone. Peter skates that out of the zone. Oh, but it gets tripped up, and that's going to get dumped right back into our zone. Gus takes control of the puck, looks for a pass, and that's going to come out of the zone. Chatfield's offside. Dom clears it forward right on goal. I'm not sure if that'll count as a shot. Not sure how many shots we've had on goal, but it hasn't been many. Little confusion there between Peter and Vivian. Peter comes out with the puck, though. Passes it up to Noah. Noah loses it. Gets it back to Peter, who passes it up nicely to Dom. Puck's at center ice. And now Chatfield gonna shoot in on Stone, who steers it to the corner. That shot goes over the net and off the boards. 1 minute left in the game. Power play's over. We didn't get a shot, unfortunately. And Peter's gonna ice the puck, and we'll get a line change in with the face-off coming back to our zone under a minute to play. And that's going to get pushed up to Dobby by Patrick. But the puck gets lost at center ice. Another shot in on goal by Chatfield with 15 seconds. And that comes down into the offensive zone. But Chatfield sends that down for the end of the game. And that is a wrap, folks. We'll see you next week. Hopefully we get all our players back and people can play their natural positions. We were just totally off tonight. Couldn't possess, couldn't get shots on goal. Gave up too many open shots right in front of the net. Just a tough night all around from top to bottom.
It is, I know. And like the scene ends when they went, and my two kids are there, still there. They're now like
It just looks like coming off such a momentous game. It's so well to kind of, it's like
I think like he's probably I'm sure cheapest
one steps forward.
It is insane. When Todd starts there, it's 20.